So another day, another execution. And so as you can see, market was sideways for this whole Thursday, and I did not get any kind of trade. I could have taken this particular one, but it did not break any types of lows or any higher lows for that matter, and I don't enter in any trade that does not break any higher highs or higher lows. So I waited till New York Open. New York Open was sideways as well, and then I saw that at 22 IST market gave a bullish spike, and then around this zone there was a 30-minute fair value gap. So I marked my fair value gap, I marked my fib zone, and then I waited. So there was this 30-minute fib zone, uh, uh, sorry 30-minute fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap, previous day high break retest zone, and fib zone, right? Then I waited for market to retrace back to this 30-minute FVG, 15-minute FVG and fib zone. And after coming back, I was looking for something like a demand or supply, but I couldn't find any major zone in lower time frame. So I waited again for execution. Then there was this fair value gap and this fair value gap, but market didn't tap any of them. Then there was a 3-minute fair value gap. Market did tap that one, but I was still confused between three zones. That was this 1 minute demand, 1 minute fair value gap, and 1 minute fair value gap. So it was quite a huge zone for me. So I waited again. I waited market to create some more fair value gaps in 1 minute time frame so that I could execute more precisely. And then there was this fair value gap. I couldn't get into this as well because I wanted to wait till 50% of this zone, because this zone was particularly very big, like around 40 points, and I don't enter at in any trade that has more than 15 points to it. So I waited again. I waited, and there was my 1 minute fair value gap. As you can see, this was my 1 minute fair value gap. 1:1 trade, 15 points SL, 15 points TP, and we are done, bro. I got this trade, and it was a TP for me. Now what I'm looking for is market to come down to this zone, right? So what is this zone again? This is a 3-minute fair value gap. It has been tapped already, but as you can see, there is still 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap, and 1 minute demand is pending. I am definitely tempted that I want to get into this one at direct entry, but I will not, because this is a huge zone. This is a 25 point zone, and I don't know till how far this market will spike or market will fall before deciding to go up. So I will wait for market to come back down here, and then the number one plus point to this zone is there is a sell side liquidity as well. So I will wait for market to come at least here or here, any of these zones. I'll wait again for market to give me a 1 minute fair value gap. I will enter into it, and then boom. So I think market is going to close for now, and I will close my laptop as well, but we have an hour remaining, so let's see what will happen. I don't have any hope, so that's why I'm closing the day with a win. Thankful to God. Thank you so much.